Hello, in this video we're going to use a package known as TweePy. TweePy allows you to connect to Twitter API using Python. By connecting to the API, it allows you to get tweets, to post tweets, and even get user information like the number of followers, the number of posts that a person does. So let's begin. In this video, we're going to search for recent tweets. We're going to go to Twitter and search for recent tweets. First, if you're using Python, if you don't have TweePy, you're going to just use pip install TweePy. The other one here is to get your environmental variables. It is not wise to keep your secret key like your API key access token publicly here. If somebody sees it, like the way I'm doing this public video, somebody might take the secret key and use the post that I will be able to use to search for Twitter or my credit. So here you're going to import all the necessary libraries that you're going to use. You're going to use import OS, that's the operating system, allows you to access your operating system, that's the OS. The TweePy, that's the package that allows you to connect to the Twitter API. The .environment allows you to import your environmental variable, that's where you store your secrets, your API key and your secret tokens. So here are my secrets, that's my password that will allow me to connect to the Twitter API. So we have the Twitter API key, the API secret, the BR token, the access token, and the access token secret. So for you to get these secret keys, that's the password, you have to go to developer.twitter. If you go there, they will ask you to create an account using your Twitter. If you create an account, then they will take you, after you create it, they will ask you to create an app, but mostly they usually create a default app. So here, like my one here, I have a default project, and inside the project I have a default app. If I click on the app, you can see here in settings there's keys and tokens. Here is the API key and secret, bearer token, access token, and secret. If you click regenerate here, it will regenerate you the API key and secret, so you can copy them. Then you come here. So me, I didn't paste them here before, because if I paste them here, somebody can see the API key and the API secret. They can copy it and use it for its own to get to it. So I decided to create an environmental variable here. This .env, it has my API key, my API secret. I won't show you because somebody might use it like I told you. So here I use os.get environmental variable, the Twitter API key. So here the operating system will get the secret key from that .environment that I told you. So here I decided to use tweep.client to connect to the Twitter API server. So let me run it. Let's see whether it will connect. So it has successfully connected. You can see here the response. You can see my name is Isa. My Twitter username is Babale Isa20. So it has successfully connected to my Twitter account. So I'm going to search for tweet. I'm going to search for Nigerian insecurity or Tinubu. So, and I'm not going to include retweet. This is retweet, means don't include retweet. Is minus is reply, don't include reply, only one tweet. So I'm going to use client.search recent tweet. I'll put my query. The maximum number of result is 10, because they gave me, Twitter usually give the free trial 100 tweets per month. So I'm just going to use 10. So this field created that I want to know the time it was created. So I'm going to run a for loop inside the tweet so that I will be able to see all the tweets. So let me just run the tweet so that we can see the tweets. So look at it, has just one dial, it has already gone to Twitter and it has brought the tweet. Like you can see, Ambassador Reno, Tinubu out of cash, December nomination, Abuja. You can see, well, President Tinubu ambassadorial nominee resurfaced online as he insulted a career journalist, calling him stupid. So look at the tweets that it went and brought today. Today he has been nominated for a post of ambassador, shameless man. President Tinubu represented by the Minister of Information Mohammed Idris at the memorial of former Kogi State Governor, reaffirms national security. I don't know whether this one is recent tweet. Look at another tweet. How can President Tinubu nominate a former INEC chairman who declared him winner as an ambassador? Without him, many people have gone to their graves. So look at the tweet that Tinubu vows to hunt down enemies of the state. Honors late Governor Audu. So President Bola has reaffirmed that restoring peace, centering national security. So Tinubu resignation. Mr. Macaroni and 3 other popular figures who have challenged the president. So the power of brokers. Look at it, went to Twitter and it brought the tweet. So if you want to, you can click on the URL and let's click on the URL and see where these tweets are coming from. So it's taking me to Twitter, to the post. You can see the president. Nigeria breaking hearts every day. This one is on the 18th of November 2025. So let me go back again. Let me check on this. So it's going to the tweet. It's going to Twitter. This one is Kogi. There's real tension in a victim who escaped a long trek. So I don't know, this news is all about what. Let me see. This one is on 30th November. That is today. So you can see how it went to Twitter and brought in the recent tweets. I didn't have to go to Twitter by myself. I just asked it to go and get me 10 tweets. If you want, if you are on the paid plan, you can get 1,000 tweets, depending on what, if you want to do your analysis. President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Minister of Information. Let me see, which date was this tweet? Is today, November 30th. So you can see Tweepai went to Twitter and got me the tweet. So if I want to maybe represent this tweet in a tabular form, so I will just, let me just run it. You will see how it will appear. You can see I've decided to make the tweet in a tabular form. You can see the tweets when they were created. You can see here is 30th November at 16:29, 16:29, 16:27. So if you want to, again, you can remove, tweets used to come with hashtags, URL, or if you want to remove them, use this function, removes URL, remove mention, and remove hashtags from tweets. So if I run it, it will create another column with a clean data. You can see I've added another column called clean tweet. So you can see that it will not contain, if there is URL or hashtag, it will not contain hashtags. So if I want to save it, I will just write the data frame dot to CSV. Then I will write, let me just say, clean tweets dot CSV. Then I will write index, so that it doesn't have column. Index is equals to false. So let me run it and see. So attribute error, let me see what happened. Data frame has no to CSV, whether it is like this to CSV. So let me run it again and let's see. Okay, it has saved it. You can see clean tweet CSV. Let's see it. So you can see the clean text here. You can see how ex-president Tinubu meet ex-president Jonathan over Aso Rock military coup. So is this the one? Am I sure it is the one that it has saved? Let me go back to my Tweepy and let's see. Tweet, let me just search new to be sure that. So let me check whether it has saved. Okay, here is my new tweet. I saved it with the same name as the other tweet that I have. So look at it, look at the tweet. So you can see. So maybe opening it here is not just that clear. Let me move out. Let me come here and let me open it using my Excel. Let's see how it looks like. Let me make it cleaner. So you can see we have problem in our hand over the fight against terrorism and kidnapping. So you can see I've already have problem. Old video of President Tinubu's ambassadorial nominee resurfaced as he insulted career journalists, calling him stupid for. Okay, that is just how you can use Tweepai and a Python library to connect to Twitter. You can search for a particular person to know how many followers he has, the number of tweets he has posted. So that's how to use Tweepai. Thank you. Bye bye.